Hey, it's me, Rizzo. You might be wondering what's going on because I already have a hockey channel and a gaming channel. Well, I have way too many hobbies to put into one channel, so here's another one. Here's my cubing channel. I've been cubing for about 4 years now, and I'm not the best, but I'm still wanting to create another channel because it's like this is another one of my hobbies that I really enjoy. So what I'm going to do is, in this video, all I'm going to do is just kind of like introduce my main puzzles, do an average of like 50 or so on all of them. I don't want to do an average of 50 on 4x4 because that's going to take literally forever. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is here on my main cube. So for 3x3, I main the GAN 13. I've really only mained GAN 3x3s. I don't know why. It's probably because they're stupid expensive, and I just feel like it's a waste to keep them around just collecting dust, even though I have the 11 and 12 in storage that I don't really mess around with too often. And that's what, 120 bucks that I'm just having sit around in the closet. Anywho, here's my GAN 2x2. It's the 251M Leap. I've had this for a while. It's really the only 2x2 I can do because I have such aggressive turning style. So, Cubed, if you're watching this, we are brothers. But yeah, just been maining this one for a while. Pyraminx, I do the GAN. Pyraminx, I don't know what the name is, but you're going to notice that I like GAN puzzles because they feel good, they're expensive, and I just want to use them. I don't have the GAN 4x4. I use the MGC 4x4 because it is really good quality. I did bounce between the Vin 4x4 for a while, but I just like the M slices better on the MGC than the Vin. I feel like the Vin has a little bit too tight of the middle layers, and I like the MGCs. It is a little bit loose during 3x3 stage, but I could probably fix that. I don't know. I don't really maintenance 4x4s. So, as I said, I'm going to do like an average of 50. I was already doing a average on 3x3. I got home and I'm like, you know, I can just solve some 3x3. So I have like 3 more solves on 3x3, and then we can go through like my basic stats on that. So I can kind of get like a level ground of like, hey, here I started this channel. Here's where I'm at. So as you can tell, I'm not necessarily the best at 3x3. The last 3 solves were 13 second, 16 second, and 15 second. That's about where I average. If we go to stats for the session, you can see 11 seconds is the best. My best of all time was 990, and I can't remember if that was a stack mat or not. I average around 16 seconds. 15 seconds. I'm getting a little bit faster because I'm using more look ahead for F2L, but I still suck at F2L. Those are my best. Average of 5s. That's my worst ever solve, which is not true, but ever since I started using CubeDesk, that's the worst one I've ever gotten. So, I mean, I use CFOP. I am not good at F2L. I'm pretty good at OL and PLL, but obviously, like a lot of people, I hate N perms and I hate G perms. So, okay, let's do some 2x2 solves. So like, I'm not even kidding. I just got a new single PB on 2x2. That was crazy because that was the scramble. I think I did red. Let me just like quickly re-scramble it and show what I did. Okay, because look. So red, okay. Preface, I'm color neutral on 2x2 and I use Ortega. I'm trying to learn CLL, but I only learned 2 algorithms. So we have a solved red layer, and as we can see, the whole thing is solved. So I just went here. I solved it like that. I just inserted it, and then PLL skip 1 move. That's more than 4 moves. So it is legal. But that's a new 2x2 PB single, and I'll take that. I would love to get more 2x2 solves around that, but can't really do much. So I got way too many +2s in this, and it's really bothering me. So as you can see, best is 165, my worst is 1449, which sucks because my 3x3 is faster than that. Average around 5 seconds. My average of 5 was 4 seconds. My best average of 5 was 3 seconds. So yeah, I'm around like Ortega levels of solving. I did want to preface though, I'm not color neutral on 3x3. I'm trying to be, but I can really only solve white and sometimes yellow. If I'm like practicing for fun, sometimes I do the other colors, but it's a little bit more confusing. I get like an extra 10 seconds on my solve just trying to figure out the cross and like, oh, what is this algorithm? I don't know what it looks like, stuff like that. But yeah, I only did a session of 25. Usually if I do like a quick session of 2x2, that's what I do. So yeah, I think I'm gonna move on to Pyraminx now, which again, not the best at, but I 4 years, guys. I've only been doing it for 4 years. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm not that good at Pyraminx. Now you might be saying, oh, but Nick, you're Egyptian. Shouldn't you be good at Pyraminx? Shut up. Yeah, so if we look at the stats, best time was 848. My best time ever was 590. And looking at how Pyraminx solves are 1 second or sub 1 second, I can't remember. It sucks. Worst time is 23 seconds. My best average of 5, 9.72. So yeah, I'm not good at Pyraminx whatsoever. But even worse than that is 4x4. So let's get on to 4x4. Okay, so sorry, I had to go away for a minute to take care of some things, but 4x4. I saw him manage to get my best 4x4 single time ever and my worst. You could see in the time lapse where I just kind of sat there for a little bit and I just kind of said because I forgot to start my timer, but I already done too many moves and I didn't know how to undo them. So I ended up just kind of like giving my timer like 5 seconds because I thought that's how long it took. But it didn't matter anyway because I still ended up getting a 2-minute solve and that's horrible. But yeah, these are my 4x4 stats. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm not good at 4x4. I don't know much about 4x4. But before I go, I just want to quickly pull up my WCA profile. Okay, so here we have mine. As you can see, I really need to update that picture. I've only been to 2 competitions because I'm so busy. But as you can see, those are my records on 3x3 and 2x2 and Pyraminx. I've only been able to do those 2 because the last time I went to a competition, I couldn't solve 4x4. But hopefully I'll be able to go to one in about a couple months. So hopefully I'll have another video for that soon. But yeah. New channel, trying stuff out. Just I always get behind sometimes. I'm more like, oh, I want to do some hockey. How do we want to do some cubing content? Just another thing I can do just for fun. So anyways, yeah, excited to see where this will go. Peace.